Yes, people, welcome back to Weird and Wonderful. We are live, Man United versus Burnley at Turf Moor. And you know, there's only one way to start this show, right?
The news time.
Yeah. New style. We are kicked off. Big news coming in. Edison Cavani is starting ahead of Mr. CR7, CR37 years old, Cristiano Ronaldo. And yeah, let's see if Man United can put to bed some of the demons that they may have been facing the past week after the poor knockout of the FA Cup to Middlesbrough. On Friday night. But look, it's Man United. We feel like we're perpetually in turmoil. But yes, people, anyway, if you're joining us, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing. We're on the road to 200 subs. 200 subs. So people, if you're joining us, make sure you're hitting that like button, make sure you're subscribing. If you're watching us on Twitter, make sure you're retweeting, all of that good stuff. And the camera pans to a not so happy Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's see if this Man United team can put a smile on his face. Pretty strong team, to be honest. We've got a midfield trio, which I'm liking the look of. We've got Bruno, Pogba, with Scott McTominay just behind. We have Marcus Rashford starting off the right-hand side, which I know a lot of Man United fans out there were not too happy about that. Should he be playing on the right? Should he be playing on the left? Missing that combination player on the left-hand side with Luke Shaw and Marcus Rashford. But Jadon Sancho is starting off on the left-hand side today. But people, make sure you're getting in the comments. Let us know what you're thinking. Are you happy with this lineup? It's been a while since we've seen 4-3-3. So I know we saw it against Middlesbrough, but in the Premier League, it's been a minute. And Pogba is back in the starting lineup again, which is a good thing to see. And Sancho is back. As well, it looked like he picked up a hamstring injury, but he seems to have recovered. But it's been a bright start from United. Lots of movement. Good to see Pogba and Bruno and Sancho linking up nicely. Pogba had a good game against Middlesbrough. For those who didn't see, I'm keen to see if he can go from strength to strength. If he can solidify that performance and help Man United kick on for the rest of the half of the season. But yeah, Man United in all blue. Burnley in claret and blue. As always, a bit of a rainy day over in Burnley. Not sure what it's like usually, but I'm assuming it's typically like that. But people, yeah, let us know what your predictions are. I'm feeling pretty nervy about this, but at the same time, this start has got me a bit excited about this match. Sancho looking good off the left hand side to Pogba, little dink ball. Haven't seen those balls in a while. Looking for Marcus Rashford. We've really missed. Was this foul by Scott McTominay? But as I was saying, we've really missed Pogba's ability to find the pass from deep. We haven't had a deep apart from Victor Lindelof potentially. Somebody who can play a ball over the top from deep. So we've got players like Sancho, we've got players like Rashford. We really should be able to find them. But yeah, let me get up the little ticker. As you can see, road to 200 subscribers down below in the ticker. So people, make sure you're liking and subscribing, all that good stuff, and see if that can push Man United onto 3 points and to really start to lay a claim for this fourth spot. Because there's lots of teams with game in hands. Tottenham is still there. Arsenal is still there. And let's see if we can close down that gap on Chelsea and get into the automatic Champions League spots. But yeah, it's a corner for Man United now. Been a bright start, as I said already. Luke Shaw over this dead ball. Plays it short to Sancho. Bruno plays it back. That looks like it's off the training ground, but it didn't work out. Burnley resolute as always in the air. Ishmael will be joining us, people. He is just in between streams, actually. Busy boy he is. But when he comes back, we'll do another new style. So you love that. But Edison Cavani starting up top because of it's no surprise. He is definitely the more hard-working forward out of the two. Not to say Ronaldo doesn't run about, he definitely does. but not to the level of Edison Cavani. And against a team like Burnley, as Ralph said in his pre-game interview, you really need someone who's gonna put themselves about and not give these Burnley defenders any rest, which is something you can guarantee with Edison Cavani. But people, yeah, make sure you're hitting that retweet button if you're watching us on Twitter. I'm not sure how many followers are on now, but I think we hit 120. So let's see if we can get up to 130 by the end of this stream. Burnley starting with Maxwell Cornet off the left. Weghorst, who is the same height as Michael Jordan, I heard the commentator say before the game, starting up front for Burnley. The replacement for Chris Wood. Haven't seen too much of him, but I know from his time in the Bundesliga, he's a bit of a tidy player. Good goal scorer and a typical Burnley player, to be honest. People, thank you, Bob and Kitty, for liking our stream. We'll give you little shout outs as well, people. If you like our streams, if you retweet, we'll show some love as always. Infolinity, thank you for retweeting. Big up yourself. European Bob, always got time for you. Olivia McKenna, thank you for following. All Cornet with a great ball across the box. But it looked like it was offside. But Cornet is a problem. I'm worried about this fella. Let's get this camera nice and sorted. Let's see if I can get this.
Was highlighted by the big foot. Inside on his left foot. It's important. Roberts gets on the outside, whereas Corney will probably try and beat his
Well, one back from Rashford there. United on the break. Bruno to Sancho just behind him. Really keen to see if Man United can take a bit more care over the ball over their final pass. Created lots of opportunities against Middlesbrough, but could have created a hell of a lot more. Bruno in behind. Looks for a cross, deflected and headed away by Burnley. Giordano will clever pass into Rashford. Great tackle. Rashford hits it. And it's a good save. Good save by the Burnley goalkeeper, Nick Pope. It's a good start from United, but look, we need to. I'm not going to be happy until we see 2-3 goals in. I'm not resting because we know what this Man United team are like. We do throw away leads. We do like to throw away lead, and we do like to make it difficult for ourselves. So let's not be surprised if we concede early, if Burnley take the lead. But Pogba and Varane look like another corner short. Bruno's back post, deflected cross. Varane looking to win it. Cornet wins it instead. Varane should really be doing better in that situation. Jay Rodriguez clears, but this is good pressure. Diogo Dalot tries to slice it back into the box, but slices it the wrong way. But positive start. I'm starting to see a bit more of an imprint on this, Ralph's imprint on this Man United team. Starting to play a bit more cohesively. It was a good performance against Middlesbrough. We cannot forget that. It was a very good performance. We just could not take our results. And so when I say performance, I mean the build-up playing, the way we looked to create chances. We looked like we were definitely buying into what Ralph was cooking up in the kitchen. Over at Carrington. Luke, obviously, Tellez and Fred are not available today due to COVID, so we are seeing Scott again alone in that single pivot, playing in that number 6 position. It's a poor pass from Pogba. Good feet by Cornet, well one by Shaw. But you're seeing Luke Shaw given an other opportunity. It looked like he was going to lose his spot to Alex Tellez. Let me see if there's anything in the comments. Big up Patrice over Uncle Pat. Big him up. Big yourself up. Love that, Tonton. Make sure you're subscribed. He's new to YouTube, so make sure you're subscribing to his channel. He's very active. Big up Patrice Evra. I love this game. You know the way. You know them ways. It's a good start from United, I'll say it again, but let's see how long it takes for either team to break the deadlock. Pogba's been looking good though. I've been impressed with his performances so far since he's been back. I mean, the one performance against Middlesbrough looked good. He looked very good.
A little bit of wiggle room as far as Burnley are concerned, but only if they turn those games in hand into points that can improve the position.
Red Cross not happy there. Foul conceded. Ball play for great header. What a goal! Rafael Varane, 1-0. What a ball from Bruno Fernandes. Look at the passion from Varane. That is a great, great header. Harry Maguire, are you watching? That's how you score a header. Rafael Varane in the 11th minute. What a header. Let's just hope he's not offside. Robbie Savage saying on the commentary that it looks like he's blocking a Burnley defender here.
Just watch there, he drops there, and that's the delivery and the header from Varane. Look, Varane goes into
What a header! It didn't look like he blocked. He was by Tarkowski. It's not intentional. He's just standing his ground. I don't think that will get looked at or changed. What a run by Varane! He looks the most. What a great header as well! Really puts his head through that, guides it into that bottom left-hand corner. And Man United are 1-0 up, barring any VAR, any bloody VAR issues. But 1-0, 11 minutes in.
Here on Sunday, since the French World Cup last scored a goal, it was for Real Madrid against Esca. When we get confirmation.
Let's just see what happens now. I'm looking to change the banner. We're checking the foul. I don't think it's a foul. I think it'd be very soft if it's a foul. He looks like he just stands his ground, but he does block Tarkowski.
Allows Varane that space. It's just a block for me.
I blocked a foul though, Robbie Savage. Robbie Savage saying it's a block for him, but the recommendation is an on-field review. He's going to go check it. Mike Dean's going to go check it. Oh, this isn't looking good.
You see from that, it's a foul, and it's Harry Maguire in an offside position, therefore affecting the play. And that's an excellent description of just what they're going to look.
Let's just see now. It's a waiting game.
Now, what Stuart Atwell's going to
What's he looking for?
do is he's going to show Mike Dean a still first of where Harry Maguire stood. And
I think this is harsh, man. He's walked. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. But inevitably it will be given as a foul. No goal for Man United. This can't happen. And I said it at the time for Harry Maguire watching. He clearly wasn't. He was looking at James Tarkowski. Let's see. Oh, no goal. Fuck's sake, no goal. 0-0. Still 0-0. It's not put 1-0 Man United. Let's change it back to 0-0.
So let's off for Burnley.
Burnley 0, Man United 0 still. Oh, fuck's sake, Maguire, man. That was such a good ball in.
Time blocking Rodriguez, interfering with the flames. A wonderful delivery. And the question is, would Rodriguez have run into that space?
Harsh
All
that.
I'd say, Roddy, is that we can only tell you what we're going to look at and how we're going to interpret it, and it's over to you to work out whether you agree or not. What I would say is, how many goals down the years have been scored because of a block like that?
That's very harsh for me, man. I don't think Maguire's even looking to block. He's just standing his ground. Considering the goal we got could be lost to back against Middlesbrough, that was a lot more of an obvious foul. That, but that's shocking, absolutely shocking decision for me.
So, disappointed. He'll feel that's the second
Shocking.
big VAR decision in the last few days.
Shocker.
Against his team, the one in the FA Cup, and then this one tonight. But it does remain 0-0 here on a wet and windy night at Turf Moor. The delivery though, Dan Fernandez was fantastic.
So unlucky that.
But that's going to give Burnley a lift now. The crowd, you could hear when the goal was ruled out, the crowd found their voice again.
So
Now it's important that Burnley, get the ball into Manchester United box. Win the ball, try and get good contact. Me and Tarkovsky have joined. They forced in there. It's in towards Tarkovsky. It's fired back in by Westwood. Headed away well in there by Varane. That's his second important header tonight. That's a good header as well by McTominay. Landed awkwardly.
That's gutting. Now you hear the Turf Moor crowd all up for it. That is harsh. A harsh decision there by VAR and Mike Dean. Where were you on Friday? You haven't changed that rule, have you? You didn't change that blocking flipping rule, did you? Gutted. That's a good pass from McNeil. Nearly finds corner. This game is just, we really needed that early goal because this is now looking like it could be a tricky old game. Cornet just offside. Anyway. Put Ishmael in the comments. What's the game saying? Ishmael jumping in the comments. Good lad. Good start from United. Pretty much really bright start. Had a goal chalked off, obviously, due to Harry Maguire again blocking. Oh, is a chance. Pogba. Now we can change it. 1-0. Paul Pogba, La Pioche is back. Don't chat shit about La Pioche. Do not chat shit about La Pioche. Luke Shaw assist. Making the most of Alex Telles being out with COVID. Great ball. Fizz it across the box. Paul Pogba finds that top right hand corner. Our VAR. Please try and find a reason. Try and find a reason to cancel, to disallow that. What brilliant from United there. Weren't disheartened by losing that goal. Bruno, great ball out to Rashford. Rashford picks up the ball on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw's bombing down, trying to support. Great timing with the pass from Rashford. Looks like he overhits it. Finds a pass though. Picks out Paul Pogba edge of the box, right-hand side. And he feeds that into the top right-hand corner. What a goal from Paul Pogba. And he's back. This is what we've missed from the Man United midfield. This is what we've missed. How long can we keep Paul Pogba fit? That is the question. Now let's change that old ticker. Let's change that. The people, make sure you like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Ishmael will hopefully be joining us not too long. Otherwise, it is me and yours truly for the seeable Pogba. What minute was that in? 18. Put that back. Burnley 0, Man United 1. Pogba in the 18th minute. A great strike. What a brilliant strike that was. Brilliant strike. United have the ball again. Can notice that United are playing a lot more long balls, causing lots of problems to Burnley. These long balls, surprisingly, usually it's the other way around. Scott McTennick some days as well to win the ball there. Who usually has a good game against Burnley. I don't jinx it now. Sancho out on the wide, out left this time. Great turn. Finds Bruno edge of the box. Oh, good strike, blocked. But United are finding some joy out on this left hand side now. Sancho there again. He's having fun today. He's having fun. Luke Shaw now have a chance to deliver. Back post. Rashford gets it. Fizzes it back in the box. Oh, goal! 2-0 United. This is what we were here to see. 2-0. Ben me, you Man City can. 2-0. Oh, fuck's sake. Offside. Let's see if this is actually offside. I'm not too sure personally. It's been disallowed. But once again, we find some joy down the left hand side. Great ball from Luke Shaw. Where's the offside? There's no foul. That should be given. That should be 2-0. I'm getting ready to change this. I'm changing this. 2-0. None of you Brexit referees can stop this. Is it not a foul? Or is he trying to say it's a foul by Pogba? Oh, it's not Ben Mee. Is that Brown? What? What is that? We should be 3-0 up. That goal's not given. What is happening? What is happening? I do not know. But it is 1-0 only. I don't know where the foul has occurred. Honestly, what's going on? I'm starting to think there's this flipping conspiracy going on with VAR. They just don't want goals to go in. It's a great ball from Luke Shaw. It's Pogba fouled. Harsh. Is that a foul? Flipping hell. We've had 2 goals disallowed for very dubious fouls in the box. Fouls that you see just unreprimanded time and time again. And it's back to 1-0 Man United. People, if you're joining us, make sure you sharing and subscribing, please. Trying to get to, if you can see down the bottom, the little ticker's going off. Like, share, subscribe, road to 200 subs. Burnley now trying to get the fans up. But look, Man United have shown enough in this game already to suggest that that is a corner. Shown enough that we've got enough to get. We've got a few more goals in us. I said that against Middlesbrough. Actually, to be fair, I didn't say that, but it felt like that against Middlesbrough. Great delivery in, right underneath the crossbar. Great clearance from Scott McTominay, who set up. Rashford chases. Oh, Pope's on the ball, but he's Rashford chase. Oh, he slips. Bruno, Sancho's chasing down now, but it looks like the opportunity's gone now. Pope's back in his box. But this is going to be an interesting game. This is already incident filled. Incident filled, this one.
3 points. It's being played that way. Pogba down at the moment for Manchester United. Westwood in possession here for Burnley. It's Connor Roberts.
Big up Patrice Evra every time. Big him up.
Roberts has made a great run through the inside right position, which wasn't spotted by the Burnley centre back, and then McTominay was there to pick up the pieces.
Jim Sancho now on the right hand side. It looks like they're switching things up a little bit at least. I'm not against Sancho playing on the left, but I just don't think Rashford is as good or as effective on the right hand side. So it looks like Edison Cavani's on the left. This is fluid. I like it. Rashford now rotating in the centre forward position with Bruno. I'm not angry with Rashford down the middle. I'm just not a massive fan of him on the right hand side. I think he can get isolated. And I heard an interesting theory about that. Apparently, is there some? Tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments, innit? But is Rashford moved on the right hand side so he's less greedy, and so he links up, and he links up more with on the right hand side? I don't know, but it feels like it. Rashford down the middle now, with an opportunity, good defending and goal kick. I'm not sure. See that if a Man United player did that during a Man United goal, disallowed, guaranteed. Wins it. Does Tarkowski would get the ball?
Yeah.
Is that not a foul? Is that not a foul? That's what. Look, there's just so much inconsistency in football, so many contradictions. How that's not a foul, but Pogba's is or Maguire's is. It's just a different level of physicality you're allowed. If you handballed it, it probably would have been allowed in that position because it would have been accidental. Even though it led directly to a goal. I'm not over that Middlesbrough equaliser, as you can tell. That's a foul there, we'll take that. But a decent start from United overall. 25 minutes in to the first half. First half has flown by. Oh wow. Okay, Newcastle went down 1-0 to Lascelles' own goal, and now they're level by another own goal by Mason Holgate. 1-1. It's gonna be a good old match of the day today. I'm gonna say we match of the day, but yeah, whatever. Highlights will be interesting to this. Make sure you're tuning in. Yeah, United unlucky to not be 3-0 up here. I know that's not how it works, but could have had three goals today. Scored 3, in my opinion, completely legitimate goals. It should have at least been 2-0 up. But let me know in the comments, people, innit? If you're watching on Twitch as well, make sure you're hitting us up. Get in the comments. We're on all platforms: Twitch, Twitter, and of course YouTube. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing, people. Let's see if we can get to 170 subscribers. I'm just going to check what we're on now. Still 169. So people get hitting that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get some more subscribers today. See if we can get close to that 200 mark, and we can make a new little banner at the bottom. But still, Burnley 0, Man United 1. Paul Pogba with the goal. It was good. It's good to see Pogba back on the score sheet, to be honest. People forget how good he is. Can't remember who the lady is with the pundits today. But she was asking whether the real Pogba will ever come back. Don't know football, dude, for saying that. You do not know your football. Paul Pogba, you might have a few bad games, but that quality is never going anywhere. You just watch the game against Middlesbrough. He just takes the ball comfortable, passes it nice. Technique. Mwah. La pioche pipi. La pioche. Do you know what Paul Pogba Apologies for that, guys. Where was I? Just moved myself in the stream. But yeah, for that La Pioche, do you know what you get? Because you're showing some new moves, some new tricks. So is it a
news time?
Damn straight it's a news time. Damn straight it is. Burnley. It's been 5 wins and 5 at Turf Moor. Don't want to jinx it, but that is a pretty decent record for Man United, considering how poor we've been over the last 10 years, especially. But yeah, Burnley can go down. We got one viewer on Twitch. Make sure you're just tuning in as well. If you're tuning in just now, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We want to see if we can grow our Twitch channel up as much as possible. Bruno flicks it around on the right hand side to Rashford, gets the ball back. He fizzes the ball out wide to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba's on the left hand side now, on the wing. Plays it to Luke Shaw. Shaw has Sancho in support, finds him, takes on his man, gets into the box. Nice footwork. Gives it to Pogba. Scott McTominay, everyone's bunched up on the edge of the box. Scott McTominay wins the ball back. Oh, and it's to Bruno. Bruno finds Varane. This is good passage of play from Man United, but Varane a bit too over eager with the pass on his left-hand side, and he fizzes it out for a goal kick to Burnley. People, make sure you're hitting that like button as well. Make sure you're retweeting, showing some love. Go check our Twitter now, see if there's anybody showing us some love on there that deserves a shout out. Banging, we've got five new likes. So we've got Akaiso Emmanuel, big up yourself, you're getting followed. Medinal, big up, you've already been followed. Four Lady, big up, you're getting followed. Mike Mickey, big up, you're getting followed. And Bom Bom Kitty, big up yourself, you got followed as well. So we're following all people giving us likes. So make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're retweeting the stream, showing love to your boys.
It's a good position on the edge of Manchester United. Just thought Fernandes going to shoot there, but
yeah, we got to talk about these fouls and these disallowed goals. So I don't think that second one for Pogs, committed by Pogs, just for me, we're setting a dangerous precedent here. If you give that, Luke Shaw's in the box now, fizzes it. Cavani's got to score. What a save! How has he not scored that? He heads it down rather than up. It's a great save from Nick Pope. Pogba wins it back on the right hand side now. United really need to get a goal that's not going to get bloody ruled out by VAR. And foul committed by Pogba.
Cavani being offside is sure, but another great one. Just being offside, who's in front of the ball. Save now, fantastic from Paul. Just look at that. Give us up with his knee. Shaw's done well on the left hand side, Manchester United.
The side's been quite good in general. Sancho started off quite confidently too, hasn't he?
Ball lucky. Any chance of a Burnley player winning the first contact? No. Haven't done a contact all that. First contact.
So big horse. Someone in there for United. It's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno finds Sancho out wide. Sancho looked really good today. Gets into the box. Is that deflected? No, he's got that all wrong. It's gone straight out for a goal kick.
Sancho 1-on-1 goes into the box against Roberts. Decent defending, but just going back to the goal. I don't know why Conor Roberts did. Try and make a better attempt at blocking the cross from Shaw. Rio and Crouchy will analyse that at half time. It might be being a little harsh, but for me, in that position, my defender, but I thought he stayed for it. Shaw wasn't good exactly, cut the ball back onto his right foot.
Jay Rodriguez this time. He did get a judgment. Harry Maguire there for Manchester United. It's Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw flying down the wing. Finds Sancho. And Paul makes his way out for a throw into Man United.
Just had a stronger witness inside. So you can
can perhaps hear it on the microphones around the stadium. I'm not quite sure how bad it is at pitch level, but certainly where we are, it's whipping around the stadium, which must be causing an issue down there for the players. It's the kind of night where you've got to keep the ball on the floor for as much as you can to keep.
Yeah, I can't really tell the conditions, but at the start of the game, it looked rainy as hell. Real rainy. So you can assume that the conditions up in Lancashire ain't the greatest. Cavani's got to score that chance. People, make sure you're hitting that like button if you're joining us now. If you're make sure you're retweeting, all that good stuff, sharing, subscribing, following, all that good. Let me go check on our Twitter. Make sure if there's any anyone showing some love. No, we got through all of those guys already. Cool. We're good. We're up to date. Make sure people jump in the comments as well. Give us a first super chat. If you do that, you get a special place in the weird and wonderful history. But 35th minute of the game, Bruno makes a nice running behind. Luke Shaw just can't get the weight of the pass right, and it finds its way to Nick Pope in the goal.
The free kick has been given here to Manchester United. Good push from the Bengals, from Maguire. Another push there. Situation there, Robbie, where it could have been 3-0 to Manchester United quite easily, and they'd be out of sight, but at 1-0 Burnley remain in the match very much. Just look now, he opens up, just couldn't quite get the shot up early enough. Don't forget the Champions League round of 16 starts next Tuesday from 7 o'clock on BT Sports. Sporting against Manchester City and Inter against Liverpool next week. There's also Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid. It's got a lovely look about it as well. Champions League back next week, last 16 of that competition. I think from those areas there, Burnley have not utilised the 2 second balls. Took the ball into United's 5 and 3rd, get the 5 inside 1 second.
All right, 37th minute of the game, guys. If you're joining us now, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribing. Road to 200 subs. See if we can get there before the end of the game. I know you guys can do it. So make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're commenting. Let us know what you're thinking about the game so far. Burnley, I've been fortunate, to say the least, to only be 1-0 down, to be within striking distance of a point here. Man United have looked good, creating lots of chances. We just need to just convert these chances into goals now, because we've seen this before. We've been there before. And we don't need this Man United anxiety. It's next level anxiety, Man United, man. Honestly, it's expectation. But got to give a lot of props to Sancho, man. He looks bang up for this game, man. Looks well up for it. It's good to see. Good to see him playing with confidence. Every time he gets the ball, his first thought is to attack his fullback. And really and truthfully, none of these fullbacks in the league should really be able to stop him when he's flying. He's in terms of footwork, in terms of brain, football IQ. It's hard to find many wingers with a similar level of technique to Sancho. He's a real baller, a real baller's baller. Luke Shaw breaking in. Just couldn't get his feet sorted there. He was running at pace. Sancho wins the ball back. Shows a good turn of pace there as well. Burnley, the turf more. Go on, Sancho. Finds Rashford. Rashford shoots again. This kid, I swear to God. No angle is too tight for Marcus Rashford. That's what I'm saying. My man's got the most confidence you'll ever see. Just backs himself. Backs himself. No, the Burnley fans are showing a bit of support now. So let's just see if we can corner with the ball out wide. Nice, cool. Yeah, let's see if we can weather this storm, because Burnley are looking like they're looking to ramp up the Gale force. Rashford I just couldn't get a touch on the ball. A bit of backspin on that pass, and I think Rashford gets onto it. It's driven a bit too hard.
The first time in the first half, really. We're going to try and link the play up a little bit. Burnley. It's again. Bruno Fernandes gets just ahead of Eric Peters. Brownhill. It's Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford.
Rashford now. Another shot. Cavani. Deflected wide. Fuck's sake. Sweeping move though. Really good move. Burnley under the cosh. We need to get the second goal, because it would really deflate this Burnley crowd. I'm praying for the second goal now. Praying for the second goal.
Very entertaining first half. More conditions far from ideal, but it's not affecting the play. Is it any way, shape, or form? The Mansfield now, along with Maguire, for the corner.
Short corner to Luke Shaw. Shaw finds Bruno. They like that corner. Okay, essentially, Scobertoni goes for the shot, and it's blocked by. Is that Brownhill? Brownhill tries to find Jay Rodriguez. Bruno Fernandes wins the ball. Does well there. Bruno Fernandes added a bit of pace to his game. I didn't know he had it. You gotta let that drag. Pogba's strength there. Weghorst. How's that? Have some of that, mate. Have some of that. It's a good game though. It's end to end. Lots of long balls. Lots of direct football. That's how I like it, to be honest. Probably looking for the ball over the top. Just can't get that ball right over the top. But like I said at the start of the game, it's what Pogba provides us. Is like an outlet when the short passes aren't finding their mark.
Very enjoyable match.
Say that again. Very enjoyable match. Don't know if you heard that, guys. This game's end to end. It's been a good half of football. Approaching the end of the first. 43rd minute into the game. 44, should I say?
It's one of those nights, Robbie, where you've got to earn what you get. It's not a very good clearance by David De Gea at all. He was happy to see Scotland when they stood where he was.
Sancho, I've got to say, I quite like him out here now. On the left-hand side, he looks quite effective. Yeah, still one goal that separates these two teams. Burnley 0, Man United 1. A Paul Pogba strike. United have had 2 goals disallowed by VAR. Two goals, that is. Especially considering Middlesbrough. Let's not talk about that anymore, man. That goal was allowed, and the 2 that we've seen today, arguably less fouls. Like if you saw them straight up in normal time, There's only one you're disallowing, and that's the Middlesbrough one. The Maguire one, I don't think you give it. I think it's harsh. I don't think he's intentionally blocked him. He's just stood his ground. Or not offside position, to be fair. So there's more credence for that one. But the goal for who scored it now? Oh, it was the own goal. Rashford fires it across, but just before that, there's a bit of a tangle between Pogba and me, I think it is. And for some reason, once the ball deflects into the back of the net, the linesman's got his flag up. I wanted Mike Dean to see that again, but because the linesman's given it, inevitably you don't get that goal given or looked at again. But it's been a good, solid first half by Man United. Still only one goal ahead, but it's signed. Do you know what? It's feeling just like that Middlesbrough game. Started well, creating chances. Yeah, 2 minutes of extra time. We're about to go into the final minute before the break. And Man United we've looked good. We've not afforded Burnley too many chances. And have looked quite threatening. I mean, we've had 3 goals. We've had 3 goals in the back, three balls in the back of the net. The ball's been in the back of the net 3 times. Sorry, took me a while to get that. And only 2 of them. And 2 of them have been disallowed. 2 goals should be 3-0. So if you don't pick up 3 points, there's going to be fingers pointed in one direction. And that's going to be VAR. But all we want from VAR is a bit of consistency. Great 1-2 from Pogba and Rashford. Rashford tries to be smart with it, but the ball ultimately comes off his foot last. And it's a Burnley goal kicking it, and that should take us into the second half, into the halftime break. Sorry, but people let us know. Get in the comments. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're watching this game at home, what did you think of those 2 disallowed goals? Should United feel unlucky? What do you think there? Do you think they can't be given? Maguire one's funny because I said, Maguire, you watching? Varane has just scored a header. Something that I criticised Maguire. There's the halftime whistle for. Something I've criticised Maguire a lot for is his ability to take chances and score headers, which is something I thought he'd be bringing to his club. But he hasn't, and he's not scored enough, to be honest. But it is halftime. Man United are 1-0 up, and I guess we'll have to take that. So yeah, I'll be back in the second half. I'll be back for the second half. Going to take a little halftime break, but make sure you're staying tuned, ready for the second half. Let us know your comments. Should there be any substitutions? Are you happy with the lineups that are out there? Burnley fans, let us know what you're thinking. Do you feel like your team can get back into this game? United fans, how are you feeling? I'm gutted. I'm not gutted. I'm just pissed off that we're not. This game's not. It's not all over. But yeah, we'll be back for the second half, people. Hopefully, Ishmael will be joining us. We'll see if he sorted out his technical difficulties. But if not, it'll be me taking you home into the second half. For the second half. But yeah, people, you know what time it is. Yeah, it's Weird and Wonderful, Jamie Vardy's favorite fucking show. And yeah, we'll be back very soon.
News time.
Boom, we're back for the second half, and we have a special request from the man himself. He's asking, where is Ishmael? That is a flipping great question. And before we introduce him, you know what time it is.
I was too excited. Sorry, I saw the intro, but I just had to come in. Apologies, bro. Lateness is greatness. Man's here. Thank you for holding it down. Patrice sent out the search party for me. They found me, boy. They found me. In my mum's yard.
The news time.
Hey, new opportunity.
New opportunities, new style. All right, let's get the background in.
Good little goal still. I just see it now.
Which one?
Yeah, what happened? I heard there's a bit of a madness going on. A couple goals disallowed. What going with that?
Yeah, a couple goals disallowed. The first one was a great header from Rafael Varane. I literally said at the time he scored, I was like, Harry Maguire, you watching? This is how you score a header. Then you see the highlights. And then Maguire blocks. Maguire's busy. Oh. 1-1. What a start.
Wait.
What a start.
Is Rodriguez, is he United? Is he United youth?
No. He's Burnley through and through, bro. He's from Burnley. That's shocking.
Wait,
That's shocking.
Southampton. That's mad. Whose side was it? Don't tell me that was Champions League Varane side.
That looked like it was Varane's side. I don't know what happened there. He just broke through.
Bro, I missed it. My setup is looking mad right now. I'm flipping watching it on my phone like I'm on the back of a bus aside. So I might need you to tell me which player is which because the screens are looking a bit small and that. Boy, that's a madness.
1-1. Yeah.
I bet you wish I never came through now. It's like jumping on you, man. You can see it. What's going on?
Bro, we should be 3-0 up, bro. This is classic. I was literally saying this is gonna happen.
So what happened with the other goals? Just quickly, what happened with the other goals? So the Varane one, and then
so the Varane one was a Maguire, was a block bump. Well, it wasn't even really a block. He just stood his ground. He was in offside position. Blocks Tarkowski. If it's not offside, I don't think it's given. And then Varane with a great header, but obviously disallowed in the 11th minute. Then we get the goal from Pogba, which is a great bit of play down the left-hand side between Sancho and Luke Shaw. Rashford and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw finds Paul Pogba edge of the not edge of the box, but like about 12, 14 yards out. And he finds the top right-hand corner. Great goal. And then the third one, what should have been the third goal, was disallowed for a bit of contact in the box between Pogba and Peters, I want to say. I think is it Eric Peters?
Yeah.
Eric Peters, the left back, who gets straight back up and tries to block the shot, the cross from Rashford. Gets deflected.
But it's still getting foul.
Disallowed.
Mad.
I weren't expecting either of them to get. I weren't expecting either goal to get disallowed, but yeah, here we are, 1-1. Bloody hell,
bro! Cold Tuesday night. What day is it? Is it Tuesday? It's cold Tuesday night in Burnley. This is not what you want, man.
Well, we should. Ralph Ragnick. I saw a tweet from Callum saying Ralph Ragnick has coached the 3-0 halftime lead by United, and VAR's fucked this up for us.
It gets like that. It gets like that sometimes, don't it? It does get like that.
But this is too much now, man. VAR's just been too much.
Man, did I see enough? This is too much.
This is too much, man. It's too much. People for joining us now. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribing. Tell them, Ishmael, retweet, all that good stuff.
Like, share, subscribe. Listen, if Jamie Vardy's favorite channel is this one, it should be yours as well. That's all I can say. If you man back Jamie Vardy, then you back us and show us you back us, innit?
Trust.
Boy.
And we're saying as well, it's not. It might have to change it. It's not just Jamie Vardy's favorite show. It is also clearly Patrice Evra's favorite show as well. We've got all the footballers back.
I love this game.
Yeah, not loving it so much, Robbie Patrice. But we move. But yeah, it's 1-1. Bright start from Burnley. Early goal. It is.
What a save!
Great ball.
Hey, what minute are you on? I don't want to be ruining things for you.
My thing's buffering. I don't know. It's
my man
50th minute.
Yeah, I'm at 51, so I might just.
You're 51.
Yeah, 51, 25, 26.
Very well ahead.
Let me just pause it for a quick. Oh, I can't even pause the thing on my phone. This is a myth, man. Burnley just having just pot shots now. Boy, what's my man been saying? The new Don. What's his name?
Oh, save from De Gea.
Yeah. What's he been saying?
Who?
The new thing.
Weghorst not really done much, but he's a tidy player. He hasn't really done much today.
That was a clean hit though. Very clean hit. Mad. I haven't even checked the table. I haven't checked your part of the table recently. What does a draw do for you here? Like, what do you, man? Obviously, you need to win, but what's the top four situation?
Well, it's not a lot. Let's just say that it's we're in fourth place at the moment.
Swear, what? You had a fourth?
Yeah, we're fourth. I think so. Unless something's changed, I think we're still fourth.
Let me get this. Let me do some
we're
fact
fourth
checking.
Before. I think
we're
so,
the one where we like to speak facts on this channel. Yeah, you man are fourth. Still okay. Game in hand on Chelsea as well. Bro, you're only 8 points off top four with a game in hand.
We're in top four. What are you talking about?
Off third. My bad. Off third.
Yeah,
listen, Chelsea can get sucked into this. Chelsea can definitely get sucked.
That's what I was saying at the top of the show. I was saying that look, we wanna start looking up. We don't want to start looking behind, but we still have, we're still Tottenham and Arsenal still there. They're still there. They're not going anywhere. So
Spurs have got like 19 games in hand or some shit, haven't they?
Some craziness, man.
They're on 20. Yeah, they got 3 games in hand on you. Oh wait, mad. No, now what West Ham just scored. You man are 5th as it stands.
Jeez.
And that is how quickly it can change. Let me see the West Ham who scored for them. West Ham, Watford, bro. Jared Bowen again. Since I started putting respect on this guy's name. See how he started turning up. Seeing Diaz come to Anfield, he's like, let me see if I can get a bit of that as well. Salah back up for next year.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're still looking for a replacement for Salah, isn't he? So
no, back up, not replace. Hey, we cannot replace him. No, we cannot replace him.
We cannot replace him.
We cannot replace him. We cannot replace him.
We can't. Well, if to tell people what you saying earlier, whose stream are you on? Gonna big him up?
Yeah, big 6 bands. So yeah, big up Monts and that. We were in there with Callum from Coppish, and another brother as well, Hassan, who I've met for the first time. But I was very much in a Liverpool echo chamber. So if I start spouting too much gas talk, you're gonna have to bring me in it.
Mbappe still on.
I'm not gonna lie, that was banding him out there. I'm not even running.
Fuck off.
Bro, all sorts of wildness. But yeah,
what's wrong with you? You got honestly success has gone to your man's head.
On a level, it was it was like a if we sold Mane, how much would he get him for? And Callum was saying that he'd only sell him if it was to like facilitate an Mbappe deal. Basically saying he's not gonna sell him in it. But
bro, you know
Mbappe's name was
done.
Apparently he's not done yet though. He came out the other day and said he's still waiting for obviously they got it's PSG Madrid in the Champions League, innit? So he's like, I'm gonna wait for the tie. At the moment I've still got the normal PR shit, but I think it's done. 800 bags a week.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you rival that?
No, bro. We're gonna have to chuck in some food tokens, some fucking boohoo man vouchers and that. Bro, the deal's gonna be looking all mad, bro. All mad.
Boohoo vouchers, yeah. Big up Boohoo, innit? Like if you don't want to sponsor our thing, let us know, innit?
Listen, I'm repping you man right now, innit? So yeah. Football Terrace blessed us on Friday. So yeah, big up.
Yeah, it's wasn't taken off. But Sancho, we need to speak on Sancho. Hopefully, Touchwood don't get injured. But Sancho's been looking incredible. Oh, speak about it honestly. Let's just let my man quietly cooking. Like he's just quietly cooking.
Yeah, quietly. Yeah, quietly.
Leave my man. Look. My man's 20. My man's 21. My man's 21. Remember that. Just remember that. I was saying it before. There aren't many techier wingers than Jadon Sancho.
No,
he's up there. I'll say he's up there with the techiest.
I can't really talk nonsense on his name. You know I rate him, but he's not having a good season, innit? And I think
no. But this is his first season, isn't it?
The environment
to like Grealish and them.
Yeah, facts. But the environment he's been in has not helped him at all. Like no one. I don't think it's really been thriving in this. It's surviving, not thriving right now, isn't it? But next season, if you get a proper manager, not that Ralph isn't, but if you get a proper manager in, proper system cooking, then I expect next season I'm going to really start judging. Because if he has another season like this and he lands on like 2 league goals and that, like Minamino's got more goals than in this season. That's the where it's at right now. But next year we're judging for real. But yeah, this is like a free pass, isn't it? This is like a free pass right now.
It is, but I think for sure. Like I'm not gonna jump on the show and be like, oh, Sancho's arrived. This is Sancho. Like, blah, blah, blah. But we're starting to see what Sancho's really about.
It's small, bro. Small.
But I want to see him win games for us. That's what I want to see next. I want to see him take not carry the team, but like just carry the burden a little bit and be like, look, boys, if you need me, I'm here. Like, give me the ball. Let me create something.
It's a confidence thing as well, though, isn't it? Like he knows himself. He's not really lived up to the price tag. Bro, I see a funny thing the other day. Diaz and Jota cost like 5 million more than Sancho. So like he knows that the price tag, the fact that you man chased them for 2 years, it's pressure, man. It's pressure. And he's
price tag's not, but the price tag's nothing to do with him. Like ultimately, Man United have Man United packed him up. And he's also English as well. He's also English as well. So you got to add another like 20-30 million. He's like one of the brightest English prospects out there. So you got to. And also Jota and Diaz aren't on. I mean, we'll see Diaz in it. Diaz looks like a different player.
Listen.
I don't think Jota is on the same planet as Sancho. Obviously, he's performing better, but in terms of
tech, Jota's not really techie like that. Like Liverpool fans, no one can tell you with like their chest that Jota is like particularly techie. Just the movement is a madness. The movement's a madness, and he's a good finisher, isn't it?
He's quick. He's incredible in here.
Bro, speed of thought as well. Forget what I said about Taki. Forget him. I don't even want to see my man come onto the team coach.
I don't know if we ever recorded it, but
no, we never.
We never recorded it.
That was pre-winning Wonderful. I can
oh my days! I will never forget that. I'll never forget that. That was a real hot take. That was a weird take, and the agenda's just gone, bro.
Bro, like this done. I think the game he started the other day should be his last start for us. To be fair, like we've got everyone back fit now. Touchwood, it stays like that. I'm trying to see us just offload man for a quick 10-15 mil in the summer, and then just keep it moving.
Do you not think he can contribute still to Liverpool? Squad player. I mean, you got the likes of Chamberlain on the bench, who'd said probably.
He's bottom of the pile right now in terms of like the subs, isn't it? Like if we're looking at the bench, man, you've got Ox, Naby, Harvey Elliott just kind of looks flipping sensational in his return. He's not a starter right now. He's on the bench as well, better than Taki. Diaz, even Diaz and Mane is not going to start. So I've just reeled off 5 men who are better than Taki who are attack options.
So is his career done at Liverpool then? Basically,
he done what he had to do, bro. He's got a league title. How mad is that? He's got a league title win. And just no hard feelings, isn't it? Shake hands and say goodbye, innit?
No hard feelings. You must have actually. It wasn't a big transfer.
7.5 mil. We'll make that money back, and some. He done his thing. Scored a couple big goals. But yeah, it doesn't have to be like I'm not gonna run him at the club. Yeah, he's stripped already, bro. Stripped and ready.
See, that's what I mean. Those are proper shin pads, bruv. Those are proper shin pads.
But not the navigator, the biscuit things.
Yeah, bro.
the custard cream thing.
Those are proper shin pads.
Hey, but real talk, CR37, as we should call him now. He's got to protect them legs, man. The legs aren't as robust as they used to be, bro.
Bruv, they're beastly, man. His legs are beastly.
Bro, he's that turf more, yeah. One of them tackles from Tarkowski, man, is done out here.
Bro, you acting like people ain't tried, bruv. My man, honestly, he's just a beast, bruv. He's a beast. Obviously, ages. Yeah, age ain't
time,
bro.
Anymore. Father time, bro. It catches up with everyone. With him, he's obviously the finishing is still patterned, but he's still faster than the whole of the Burnley back four. Do you know what I mean? So he's got the speed. He's got the speed. For me, it's the agility starting to like when the man's trying to do bicycle kicks. He's trying to get his foot up high. It's not really.
Nah, bruv. You see that bicycle kick he get against Middlesbrough? It's not that's a bad example. That's a bad example. He got a bicycle kick.
Did not go straight to the keeper. Or
Offside, please. Offside, surely. Burnley creating the better of the chances so far. United look a bit rattled by that Burnley equaliser. I could tell, but I knew this was happen. I knew this was going to happen, bro. I literally knew
Correct me
this
if I'm
was
wrong, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. My thing with United this season is like when you go a goal down or you can see the equaliser, bro, your heads just get licked off. There's no like after you can see you meant to have that 10 minutes where you regroup, get the ball, pop, try and get back into the game. It seems like one goal goes in and there's just capitulation. But you can't seem to get out of like of being on the ropes.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of hear that. Probably more so recently than in the past. But I think
last season you were on a comeback team. Last season
yeah,
was comeback team as well.
Parts of the season we've been that sort of team as well. Like especially in the Champions League. And a couple games in the league as well. We come from behind to, especially earlier on in the year in the calendar season Sorry.
West Ham, I think it was West Ham you came back from.
West Ham we came back. I think was it Newcastle? We took the lead. Ronaldo got his first goal in it. But no, we're looking a bit more resolute. I don't think we haven't conceded first for a while, and there was a period where we had to concede to turn
to wake you up.
Wake ourselves up in it, to turn ourselves on. It's concerning. It's slightly concerning. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, Burnley are just shooting on the side right now. What's going on? They're trying to catch the hair out on the wet surface and that.
Maguire, bruv.
Oh Lord.
Now he does. What minute are you on?
63. Just at 63, 63, 10. Nothing's really happening though, to be fair. Boy, let me check the West Ham score real quick. Still 1-0.
Flipping hell, man. Is that a red card for Maguire? Or is that too far away from the goal? Might be a bit.
What minute are you on?
Slacking a little bit. 61st. About to go to 62nd.
Bro, obviously this is like an obvious point, but you man need to do everything to keep Pogba in the summer. Like
he looks so good.
He just improves your team. Like he just improves your team so much. I don't know what you can do to keep him. Like what's the talk at the moment? Is he looking like there might be a chance you can keep him or?
Do you know what? I'm not thinking about that too much right now. I just want to enjoy him whilst he's here.
And says, "Come May, whatever happens, isn't it? We'll leave that up to the power."
All right, Sancho finds Bruno. Oh, good block from Ben Mee.
Okay, I'm gonna restart this again. Hopefully, I fall behind with you. You watching a BT? Yeah.
Yeah. 64th minute.
Why am I fucking steaming ahead then? Shit, yeah, we've got flipping Burnley at Turf Moor on Sunday as well.
At Turf Moor?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know if Salah's going to be starting or not, or I don't even know. Wait, have you seen the training pictures from today? You probably won't have done, but Salah looks vexed, bro. There's about 25 pics of him, and his face is just like this. He's looking at Klopp, just talking to him. He's just like this. Bro, he's going to be a problem.
He wants to play Thursday.
He texts Klopp on the way back from Cameroon that I'm ready to go. But I'm not trying to see him start.
My man's played like what 400
he played 800 minutes. He played 800 minutes in like 2 weeks, bro. Like, what can I say? Like, obviously the pace is slower, but I don't know how many Egypt games you were watching, but they were literally just playing balls into like, not even into like nowhere near his feet, into space, and man's just having to chase like flipping loose ends for 120 minutes. Like it was a madness. It was a madness. He's going to need to get a little rest at some point because the games are going to start coming thick and fast. Flipping Champions League next week. So I don't know, bro.
Would you say he's out of form?
Nah, bro. He was playing with that Egypt team. They were bummy as hell, man. They were bummy as hell. But
Sancho down the wing. Oh. Blocked. Sancho wins it back.
Cool.
Hey, what's your timestamp? What time you on?
66-36.
30. You're a bit ahead.
That's cool. I'll keep everything under wraps. Not much is really going on right now. So Seahawks, was that the first sub he made?
Yeah, he's not on yet. Unless he's on yours.
I'm pretty sure. He's literally coming on now. Cavani off.
Cavani had a chance to make it 2-0, which is.
Bro, that looks fucking wet as hell, man. Bro. You only played these lot like a couple of weeks. Right, Aaron Lennon, boy.
He scored against us. We beat them
3-1. He's coming on now. Come on, he's coming off.
Check the private. Check the chat as well.
Sweet. I'm watching it on the flipping app, bro.
Swear down.
Yeah. Big up, Mike, if you're watching. Blessing us with the thing. But I don't know if it's quicker because I'm on my phone. I might try and actually, you know what? I'm not even going to try on my laptop.
You can pause now.
If
you go on enhanced player, you can pause it.
Oh, sweet. All right. How I should probably check what minute I'm in first, isn't it? So I'm on 60, 68, 15.
I'm on 67-42. So the thing is, but Cornet's just coming off.
Yeah. So I'm only a little bit. I'll just do it for like 10.
So tell me what you're on when you pause it, and I'll tell you when I hit it.
So 68-25.
Okay, cool. About 25 seconds. Just a substitution anyway.
Sweet. Right, let me just pause that real quick. What are you saying? You think you might get a last minute winner, or you? It's hard to sense your energy right now. It's hard to sense your energy right now.
It's not. Do you know what? Let's get the banner back. Form is temporary, energy is permanent. Do you know what? Right now, energy is suffering a little bit. Not gonna lie. I think I've got more energy when I'm talking about other clubs. Right now, my energy is a bit lacking. It's all right. We played well. Like again, we this time we've actually taken our chances.
But VAR's just been shaking, man, by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Oh shit! Wait. What minute are you on?
I've just gone back on 68-38.
Okay, cool. I'm on 49.
Yeah, that'll do, mate. I'll rather you're ahead anyway.
Yeah.
This is your thing. I want you to see the despair firsthand when Burnley get the winner. It's getting boring. I don't even really want to banter United fans right now. It's just like, what can I say to you? Like, what is there to say? I've been where you are, and it's gonna get worse. It will get worse before it gets better.
Worse before it gets worse.
Yeah. That's funny, man. Pick up KJ. Back on the terrace Thursday, isn't it? So that's
Thursday for the Liverpool Leicester live stream.
I think Arsenal playing the same time as well. I'm guessing we're both games on.
We're both on.
Arsenal, I've got Norwich. I want to say. I want the captain. Who they got? Wolves. Yeah, Wolves. That could be techie as well, to be fair.
Why do we just look like a calamity in the box right now? Ronaldo with short sleeves. You don't really see that very often.
No, he's on a mad one.
He's on flames
cold.
right now.
He's cold. He's definitely cold right now. Look how he's running.
Nah, I think his head's hot, so it's just warming up the rest of his body.
Big facts. What have you been saying in starting lineup wise? Who's been a standout? So obviously Pogba looks like he's cut above the rest right now.
Pogba's been decent. He's been decent. Showing glimpses for sure. Sancho for me has been man of the match for us. Great ball. Oh, great challenge. Tarkowski gets a foot in there.
That's good football.
Uh,
You rate Tarkowski? Obviously not for United, but do you think he can go a step above,
Yeah,
maybe like a?
Good to Everton.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, literally that's what I was about. Because who they got at the centre backs?
Go on, Pods.
Yerry Mina
Yeah,
and
Keane. Holgate. There were two own goals in a minute in the Everton Newcastle game.
When was that?
Like first half.
What they play?
Yeah. Lascelles. Donny's on the pitch, man. Donny's playing. He got substituted on.
Right. Well, man still can't get a start. Oh, Lord. Big up yourself, Elias or Alias. I think it's Elias. You don't deserve full position. Well, the league table doesn't lie there come the end of the season. But what do you want to speak on that quickly? As it stands at the moment, do you think you're the
do you know what?
team in the league?
I think. Look, the way I'm taking that comment is, we're not grabbing fourth place by the scruff of the neck and saying this is ours, at least, and looking for. That's what I was saying at the top of the show. I was like, we start collecting some points, just get on a run of victories, and then we might be able to start looking up rather than down, because we're in fourth place now. But like I said, there's teams around us, Tottenham and Arsenal games in hand.
Fifth now, West Ham ahead.
West Ham as well, so it's getting clustered down there. Yeah, man, we haven't stamped fourth. We're not looking at we're gonna take fourth place by the scruff of the neck, which we should be doing with this team. We really should be doing it with this team. So yeah, no, Alias, I'll take that. I hear that. I hear that point. And right now we don't deserve to finish in fourth position.
It's looking like another. Was it last season or the season before where it was just default? Everyone was just fumbling left, right, and centre. I think you lot got it. That's the season you beat Leicester last day of the season. No one really wanted to grab the fourth spot. It's kind of looking like that this season. Arsenal have been inconsistent. Spurs, granted, have been decent under Conte, but they've had a couple funny draws. West Ham had a little blip. They're starting to look like they're recovering now. United have just been kind of up and down all season, pretty much. You know what? To be fair, I'll be fair to you lot. You lot have actually done well to be in fourth. I don't know if that's more of an indictment on the other teams, because
bro, you're telling me, man. I'm surprised.
The Ollie days, you lot were just getting tucked up left, right, and centre. So you've done well.
Be a yellow card, Mike.
To be in the Congo.
Honestly, VAR is no. We've had some fucking dodgy decisions from VAR this season.
Yeah, that is definitely yellow.
But
that's not VAR. That's not VAR though. That's just a yellow. That's just a yellow card straight up.
Not for that. I'm just talking in general, man. Like the 2 goals today, harsh. The goal against Middlesbrough. This is in the last 2 games, and I know I've been crying about fucking VAR for the whole season. Poor refereeing decisions. Look, do you just know it? The next season there's gonna be a bag of rule changes. Bags. It's gonna be like a flipping. We're gonna have to do a little lecture and seminar
on the new rules and get the little pointy stick out on that. Nah.
Yeah. Just need to take care of the football. Scott, look back post. Go on. I'll pull it back to Pogs there. Yeah, we look like we're taking a bit too long on the ball. It's getting a bit techie here, but
Turfmoor is jumping.
We love this game, innit? Just remember that. Remember when times are bad. We love this game. This is why we're here. This is why we feel this pain in front of you, lovely people, because we love this game.
Hey, big up yourselves. We've got a few in the chat right now as well. You guys, I don't need to say it, but I'm going to say it anyways. Slap the like button, subscribe, put the notifications bloody on, and share.
Let's see if we can get to 170 by the end of the day. By the end of the stream, we're only 1 away. Let's see if we can get to that, and then we're fully need to change back to road to 200 subs, because that is important. I see another little banner in here. Road to 60 subscribers. Love that.
Oh, how times have changed, boy.
But yeah, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. It is a 75th minute already. What?
Hey, time flies, bro. I don't know if you're having fun right now, but time flies still.
Can't say I am. This game's flowing by today, man. Jesse Lingard warming up. 15 minutes left. Oh, it's just going to be another one of them days, isn't it? Newcastle 3-1 up. Kieran Trippier. with the
Bro, I
Spurs.
can't even see that. Where is this Newcastle game? Why can't I not see it?
West Ham 1, Watford 0. Bowen. It's gonna be a problem.
Man,
We need to start waking up. We need to wake up and start hunting this game down. Pogba, referee, man. How many times? That's 2 fouls there, man. Brownhill, you dead baller, man. All you can do is pull people, you waste, man.
Lampard getting licks in his first league game. Boy.
Should have played Johnny from the start.
Listen. Yeah. But what? Burnley trying to play football or what? Like, what's that?
Bro, Burnley and football is a fucking oxymoron.
You see why I want this team out? I can't remember what you were saying in the group chat when I was like, I need to just see Burnley get relegated. I don't care who else. But they need to go down, man. I'm not trying to see. We've seen championship teams this weekend in the FA Cup play better ball than Burnley could ever dream of. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see the claret and blue man them go down, man. I've had enough of them. I've had enough.
Maguire with the ball into the box. Dead ball, of course.
What?
What?
Why does he tell it? Why does he tell it? Wait, this dog is funny, you know. He's actually hilarious. Why does he move like that?
I don't know, bro. It's like I don't understand how people can back Maguire.
Who backs him though? Apart from like the top Reds, like who like.
That thingy on Football Terrace, Liaz was saying that he's a ball player.
He's a ball player. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really. I don't know what all he's been playing.
But then he's getting onto Ronaldo. I don't get that. Oh, lovely footwork from Rashford. Come on, please do something good. Oh, Varane.
Oh. Wait, Rashi, is that you? Oh.
That's what Rashford can do off the left-hand side, man. Why is he keep sticking him on the right?
Should Varane have done better? Great feat from Rashford. Gets a bit of luck. Yeah, you shouldn't really be trying to do the little back heel thing there.
No, isn't the only option he had, really. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. This is going to be one of them games again. I didn't need this so quickly after Friday, bruv.
That's bread and butter for CR37, bro. That's bread and butter. 6 yards out. Free header.
This 37th year, man. I'm praying it's a good one for him, bruv. Praying.
But he needs a bus case out of Old Trafford and he needs to get out ASAP. He wants to have a good year.
Everyone's just going to be leaving United this summer, man.
Hey, big up Culture Cams in it. I was watching Stoppage Time TV this morning, and he said that Man United are gonna have to brace themselves for like the Jay Spearing years that Liverpool had. That's what's coming up because, bro, it's gonna get dark. Boy.
No, I don't think we're gonna be having ballers like that. I mean, Scott McTominay is the closest thing we'll have to Jay Spearing.
It's gonna get dark, bro. Because Poulter's gonna go. Obviously, if you don't make Champions League, Ronaldo's off in it. I don't think anyone can dispute that. Sooner or later, stuff stops creeping in. Bruno will have like 1 year, 2 years left of this contract. He'll be looking elsewhere. Bro, it can change very, very quickly, man.
Oh shit, Lingard's coming on.
Who's he coming
Who's he
on
coming on for? Just to see what. Oi, fair.
Oh, right. What's he going? Who's the centre mid with Pogs?
I think Pogba's dropping deeper.
Bruno and.
Come on, Jesse, man. Let's just finish these last 6 months on a high, please.
I was saying get out of my club a couple of weeks ago. Now you're all begging for him to get you the winner.
No, but now this January transfer window's done. His head's like he knows what the deal is, isn't it? At least he can. But he was honestly playing like he didn't even want to be there.
But Ralph was saying he's got a good relationship with him, innit? So hopefully he can.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. He wanted him. He was happy for him to leave, bro. He thought he was probably going to get a Zakaria if he got rid of Jesse.
Oh, you see Zakaria scored his debut.
Did he?
Yeah. Him and Lahovic both bagged.
Don't need to hear this shit, bro. 3-1 to West Ham. What? It was 1-0, bro.
Bro, what? You what? New scoreline. You what? What's
No,
going on?
3-1 to Newcastle, not to West Ham.
Man's bugging. The both those games are done now, isn't it? It's full time.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
Is there any way Everton can get sucked into this relegation? Bro, they're 16th. Oh my days.
Yeah,
They're only 3 points above the relegation zone. They got a game in hand. Boy.
good pass from Bruno to find Ronaldo. Poor pass is just a bit behind Jesse. Dallo out wide, crosses it. Oh, fucking hell, bro.
Fuck.
10 minutes, bro.
Bro.
Why are they always bringing Sir Alex to these fucking games, man? Allow him, bro. Stop flipping.
It's the hat that's making me crazy. Oh yeah, he's your legend, isn't it? I'm not gonna.
This makes it harder, bro. I'm like, I feel like it's my like I'm letting him down, bro. I feel like I'm letting him down. Cavani is ineffective. I'm not sure how much that substitution was worth. Or how
Cavani?
much? No, it's not.
Cavani for
how much starting Cavani ahead of CR7 was a good idea. I kind of hear his reasoning for it, but
yeah, what was it? Did he come out and say? Obviously, he would have said in the pre-match.
I'd rather have both of them on the pitch when we're in this position. I'd rather have Ronaldo starting. We need to go put Cavani on.
That's a combination of like 85 there, bro. That's I'm not trying to see that up front for long term. But it's mad. You man definitely need a striker in the summer, like 100%. Especially if it looks like my man's not going to be.
I don't know if we're getting him. Oh my days. No, Weghorst is the same height as Michael Jordan.
I thought it was like 6'8" or something, 6'9".
No, I think that's 6'5" or 6'6". 6'6", I think Jordan was. Oh, he should be playing centre back.
He was bagging last season for them. But did he get like 25 goals or something like that?
I'm not sure how many goals he got.
He was on smoke last year. How much did they get him for? Like 20 M's?
Don't know.
That Chris Wood money.
So it was like 13 million. Oh, this game.
I don't think you man are winning this. But I like that Ross. He's active right now. He's not messing about.
From Burnley in towards Pogba. Really good penalty, but they weren't going to get it. Carried back in by Ben. Weghorst trying to keep it in. And in the end, he couldn't do it.
Feeling like one of them games again.
Bro, it's going to be a moment of magic if we're going to get the winner. But from what I've seen in the second half, it's not.
I've been there too many times, man. Rashford off, hang on.
What did you make of Rashford's performance? I thought second half, what I've seen from him, he looked all right, to be fair.
He just looks better off the left-hand side, man. I don't know why we're always playing him on the right. It just makes no sense to me.
I don't really get it either, to be fair. You were crying about Sancho being the answer to your right-wing problems. That's all I heard, bro. Once you get Sancho at the centre mid, all right, you didn't get the centre mid, but Sancho's meant to be just right wing.
One just centre mid, it was DM, bro. It was DM.
Yeah, but I actually think you need two midfielders, if I'm being honest.
Well, if you lose Pogba, definitely, man.
Bro,
but we've got James Garner's the top, I think, is the high, like, of all under 21 players in English leagues, I want to say. He's made the most decisive passes, So
he's been balling up for Forest. But
yeah, man, I want him back. I want Hannibal. I don't think we need another centre mid. I think we need a CDM, and we need to start bringing through some of these young players because they've got some real talent.
That's the thing as well. Like if we're gonna, this is why I think Arteta's been bought a bit of time at Arsenal because there's been inconsistency, but you can see that he's really been riding out for the youth players, and I think United are gonna have to go through a similar. If you want to keep the fans on side, but the performances are still going to be a bit up and down, then
Mm.
They need to see something they can kind of relate to on the pitch, because you can't
100%.
justify inconsistency when you just got bare old experienced dons just doing nonsense out there. So I think it might benefit the new manager to actually blood. I know there's a lot of them who you rate highly as well. Garner's obviously been doing his thing. Hannibal's been doing it for his country as well. So there's no reason, to be fair. There's no reason at all why they can't be getting some minutes next season. But then the flip side of that is, if you're doing badly, these youngsters are just gonna be dying out there with no no one to guide them, so to speak.
Yeah,
So
man. And also, you never win anything with kids, but remember that.
Yeah, well, that's kind of cap though. Still, you still had experienced players in that squad. Well, that wasn't 99. Was that 96?
No, I was like 94, 5. It was early doors, man.
Was that not with the class of 92? Was that before that?
It was with the class of 92, yeah.
Yeah, I swear
Those are the kids he's referring to.
Yeah, was that not 96 then? I swear it was the first season they had.
I'm not sure when it was, but those guys were playing from like Giggs was in the team from like 94 or 93.
Yeah, he was the first one. And
then
I'm pretty sure 94
came through a year or two after.
I watched that Prem documentary. That you need to see that if you haven't seen it. It's banging. But I'm pretty sure, because it's the season you man beat us in the FA Cup final when we had the Spice Boys in the white suits. I think it was 96. Was that 97? I don't even know, bro.
95.
95. Nice. Oh, Champions League next week. But how are you feeling about that?
Let's just focus on Burnley right now, yeah.
To be fair, they're not playing well. Atletico are not playing well at all.
Neither are we.
Yeah, it's going to be a proper scummy game, man. I'm not looking forward to watching that at all. Good finish, to be fair. It's showing my man's goal again.
Oh, Sanchez got clotted in the balls, bruv.
The ball with a foot.
In the balls.
What was it? Was it? Oh, literally as you said it, I saw it. Oh my lord!
Men all over watching this game, just grabbing their groins right now. It's all right, lad. It's all right.
That was point blank as well.
Mm.
Oh lord!
You know, when you're trying to stretch to win the ball as well, you're a bit loose. It's just loose. You're there for the taking.
That might be your most exposed you could be as a man in life. If you're like lunging for a ball, you get hit. Oh man, no. He's back up already. To be fair, but
yeah,
he's feeling that. He's feeling that for a good.
Langa, a little burst of pace. Shaw, go on, get a good ball in here. Oh, I just couldn't find Shaw. Good. Peters has done well there. Sancho just look. That's it. Good play. United applying some pressure.
This is what you need now. You need to sustain.
Run across into the flipping box, man. Arrive on time. This is getting too much now, man.
It's only about a minute plus stoppage time. Boy. Manchester United. Big Manchester United.
Wankchester United, bro. Fucking shit.
I can't believe. Well, no, that's a lot. I can't actually believe what I'm watching, but it's mad.
That's the thing. He missed the first half. The first half was solid.
All I saw was flipping the goal, innit? But you gotta be killing Burnley off, man. You gotta be killing Burnley.
What's a ball? You've got to start taking these fucking chances. That's a good ball from Elanga.
I'm sorry, you got to get that one on target, though, bro. Come on. What a ball.
What a ball. How much time we got left? 4 minutes? They give it to Weghorst. Bro. Bro, Sancho's been the man of the match. My man's just fucking been a bully, bro.
Can they really be doing? They should just do man of the match like like 30 seconds before the end of the game. Because if someone pops up with a winner now,
Can they tell me how much extra time there is? For fuck's sake, man.
Oh, yeah, it's just saying
Game's done, bruv. I'm just gonna change this to full time. So fucking bored of this.
Oh god, it's gonna be a long second half of the season, man. How many games got? 16, 17 games left, boy. At least one of us is playing for something, and then we're gonna have some high level games hopefully towards the end of the season. But yeah,
Can you say how many more minutes there are, please? Have they told you? Do you know anyone?
no, it's just got a time on it. It's just got the time's just going up, but I don't know what it's going up to.
4 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I want to know.
I'm trying to do a little AFCON thing, just blow up ASAP.
Switch it. Look to switch. I'm sick of these. Sick of this shit. What was that? Corner. What the hell? Please, Varane. I beg you, bro.
Maguire winner.
I'll take anything right now, bro.
Maguire
anything. Winner. I'll take Lingard fucking bicycle kick right now.
Bro, I'm sure you fucking win. Need a good delivery though.
Fernandez hits that clean. Bruv, Robbie Savage keeps changing. I don't know if he said I could have given it to.
I heard him just say Tarkowski a minute ago. See what's he saying?
Putting it up, bruv. It's done. Go on, Shaw. Corner. How long we got left? You gonna tell, man?
It should be like what 4 or 5 minutes. But you made all your subs. They made 2 subs.
Why does this shit always happen to me, bruv? I jump on a live stream and I don't know the last time you want a live stream, bruv.
Man said why always me, bro.
Oh, Maguire, bro. I'm done, bruv. That's it. Shocking. Absolutely.
It came to him. I don't think he was.
No, I'm talking about the performance as a whole, bro. It hits his back. Just, I don't know what to say, bruv. Like, we play well for the first half, and then it's just inevitable. It feels inevitable. This shit feels inevitable every time.
But it's mad because if you think of that, what must the opposition players? Burnley must like any team going a goal down to United or 0-0 or draw or whatever. They must be thinking, we still got this, man. We know United are prone to fuckery. Like we must believe.
It's done.
Is that it? Is it done?
Oh, I literally said it at the start. I was like, I could tell this shit's gonna stress me out.
I see that. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I feel bad. And literally, as soon as I jumped on the team, my man scored, and it was pretty much downhill from there on. That is very, 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 very peak. Why have I got 36 notifications? What the hell?
No joke, bro. Let's just break this down quick, beg.
Yeah. What you wanna do? I'll let you take the lead on should we do player ratings or you wanna just do like a little 5-minute? One step, bro. My hands are so dry. I need to go get some cocoa butter quick. This is a myth. One sec.
Look, I'll just remove Ishmael for a bit so I can just take the camera on it, but all right, look, people. Welcome back to Weird and Wonderful, Jamie Vardy's favorite fucking show. Right now, we're going to break down the Burnley versus Man United result 1-1. What looked like a really promising, positive start by Man United in that first half. Should have been 3-0 up. Ends in a 1-1 draw with goals from Paul Pogba in the 18th minute and Rodriguez in the 46th. Straight after the second half kicks off, Burnley score. And you could tell, you had that feeling. If we didn't get this second goal, well, VAR didn't let us get this second goal, then it's curtains. Curtains for us. This was inevitable, innit, man? Look, Ishmael's back. I'm going to bring him back into the street.
Oh, bro,
Same shit, different.
Fam, it's not it. You're my boy, and it's not even good to see you like this anymore. Like the novelty's starting to wear off of seeing you man in the mud, bro. Like,
bro, that's just us now, man. We're just fucking stuck in the mud 24/7, bro. We're just soil.
It's long. It's very long. Obviously, I heard you had your little quick say on the game, but what obviously VAR is a big talking point. From the sounds of it, it sounds like you man kind of got
every game it is, bro. Every game.
I'm
sick of it. I'm sick of it, bro.
But it's Burnley. They're relegation fodder. Like
the bottom of the league, bro. The bottom of the league.
Like, it should be one of them ones where VAR shakes you out of one goal, but you beat them by 3 anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Same with the Borough game. Obviously, the handball was a madness, but it's Borough. It's you should be winning these games if you comfortably as well. If you want to have these aspirations of top 4, it sounds easy to say, but that's where we're at right now. West Ham picked up a vital 1-0 win. Arsenal play tomorrow. Arsenal play Thursday. Spurs are playing this week as well. Like, you can't afford too many more slip-ups, man. Just quickly before we get into the player ratings, obviously now you are in 5th place. Let me get that table up quick. Yeah, you're like 5th now. 3 points behind Arsenal. They got 2 games in hand. 3 points behind Spurs. They've got 3 games in hand. So you could be 6th, 7th very, very quickly. Like, what does this result do to your top 4 aspirations? Where do you man go next?
It's just another step backwards, man. It's just like that. It's another step backwards in another game where we didn't get the result we probably deserved.
Yeah,
and it's we don't get what we deserve. We win games we don't deserve. We draw games we deserve to win. We lose games we deserve to draw. Like, it just doesn't. It just like
nothing's correlated. Yeah,
I can't watch games and think, oh, we're gonna win this. It doesn't happen anymore. I don't watch a game and see us in the first 10-15 minutes and be like, ah, cool, send them more. I know my team's turned up. Because like that, like on a flip of a coin, a game can just change like that. Second half, games, kickoff? What? I don't even know what minute it was in. 46.
Bro, I jumped in on 46 minutes. I see Rodriguez putting the ball in the net. I was like, right, it's a highlight from the first half. I was like, it's mad. It's mad.
I'm sick of this shit, Ishmael, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Like, it's the same shit time and time again.
Hey, but hear what? Yeah, listen. This time last season, I was going through 6 home defeats on the spin. I wasn't getting any sympathy from you, bro. I was doing Liverpool, all of that. So you're gonna have to hold that, I'm afraid, bro. You're gonna have to hold that from now to the end of the season. Whatever comes your way, you're gonna have to hold that. But listen, should we get into player ratings? I don't know if this is gonna be a quick one or a longer one. But
you put a tweet out saying join us for our match breakdown.
I'll get the lineups out now so I can run through this real quick. All right, cool. Let me know when you're ready, bro.
Yeah, just go for it and I can start.
All right, cool. Obviously my man in goal, David De Gea. Was he at fault for the goal? Obviously it's near post. Do you think he could have done a bit better, or?
No, he weren't even that busy today. That's the thing. I can't even say he kept us in the. He didn't really keep us in the game. Look, we're looking better defensively. We're looking better in the attack. It's just like I said.
It's the finishing.
We're not getting what we deserve. We're not, bro. Today we scored 3 goals, 3 legitimate goals in my opinion, and we're not getting what we deserve.
Taking your bias hat off, though, was there any sort of grounds for the VAR call, or you just say no? You just got bumped on all 3 of them.
The Maguire one, I kind of see. I can hear that because it's like he's in an offside position. He, whether intentionally or unintentionally, he gets in the way of Tarkowski, who might not be getting the ball, might not be winning that ball off Varane, but he blocks his line of the line of his run nonetheless.
Yeah.
The Pogba one on Peters, I don't know. You'll see it afterwards, isn't it? We see there's barely any contact. He gets back up. Like the game, the attack moves on, and like, no one's expecting that to get disallowed. I thought it was an offside. Like, no, literally it's minimal contact. It's not enough to give it for the linesman to say that's a foul for me. And then I don't think it even gets checked by the referee because the linesman gives it. And it means if the goal's given, VAR aren't ruling that out. But yeah, it's just the way it's going at the moment for us. It's the way it's going for us.
Bro,
but
when it's going like that, it's going like that.
De Gea, I'll give him a 6. He hasn't done anything wrong. Probably maybe could have done better for the goal. I don't know.
Yeah, so I think it's near post, isn't it? But I feel like from what I saw, it was quite crowded.
Shaw comes in, slides like I think Shaw gets the touch.
There's a lot going on. But let's keep it moving. And obviously, Dallo was at right back. What you said in his performance tonight. Second half, he wasn't looking too great. I must say, a couple of times he ball right to the right.
5. I'll give him a 5.
Yeah, it seems his MO before this season was I'm an attacking fullback. I bring what Wan-Bissaka can't bring. Bro, being honest, since he's come into the team,
I've not been
he looks a bit needy. He looks a bit needy.
Who knows if like he's a young player, like he might he's not been playing for a long time like for us, to be honest. So maybe I don't know. I'll cut him some slack in it. Like he's young. I like what he's trying to do. He's just not doing it. He's just not executing well. Like I like the fact that he gets into the box. I like the fact that he not gets into the box, gets into the final third. I like the fact that he likes to get around the outside and get a ball in. I like all of these things, but he's just not been successful in like as soon as he starts getting a couple of assists, as soon as he starts delivering some balls into the box and people start scoring, or at least starts looking like he's gonna
be a problem.
The threat's
not really there right now. I'm not really seeing the threat.
It's not there. So at the moment, Dallo has been underwhelming. He's still young. He's still got potential, but for now, for this game, I can't be giving him more than 5. Sorry, big man.
No, I can't argue that from what I saw. And then going to the right side of the centre back position, Champions League Varane. What are you telling me? Did he have a good game? You said he had a goal. Did he have a goal ruled out? Or?
Yeah, Varane. I'm giving him a 7, man. I'm giving him a 7.
All right. Was it
the
goal was down the side?
Maguire was on Weghorst. The ball gets played in back there. I don't think I need to say it again maybe, but I don't think I see him close enough to the play. I think Maguire is covering there. So
okay.
Just go on to Maguire now. Go on. And also scores a great header.
Disallowed. And he had a chance at the end as well. He's definitely brought a small amount of calmness to your defence. And you do look slightly more. I know you obviously conceded a sloppy goal today, but you've looked less kind of erratic at the back from what I've seen in the last few games. But yeah, let's rip the band-aid off then. Manchester United captain Harry Maguire. What are we saying?
I don't think he even played defensively. He was like, but he cost us the game ultimately, innit? Like that goal would have. It's all down to him. But another just like underwhelming performance. And I look, anyone that says Maguire is good enough to play at Man United, or he should be the captain, or he shouldn't get it stripped from him. That he's a ball playing defender and he's the best ball playing defender in our team. He's better than Varane. You're fucking chatting shit, bro. I'm not here for that. I'm not hearing this shit, bro. This is nonsense. Not nonsense, bro. I'm sorry. I'm calling it what it is. Bullshit, bro. But Maguire, 9 times out of 10 is the reason we don't win games.
I mean, like you said, you can say the same thing today. It's happening
again and again. I was excited to start the season for Maguire Varane. I was excited.
Yeah, I heard you were very, very vocal on it, bro. You were saying Varane's going to
Look
be
how quickly shit changes,
the
man.
calming
Like,
influence in that. Boy,
bro,
I
you
might
need a
go back and
fucking
watch that.
Valium next to Maguire to calm him down, bro.
Wait, don't piss me off, bro. Imagine Ralph's just handing out valleys before the game. Like, you guys
Just did it easy, bro. Easy. Beta blockers and that. Calm your heart rate down, bro. Breathing exercises.
That's too funny, man. What rating you giving it? You didn't give him a rating.
5.
All right. I can tell you don't even want to give him a 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's lucky to be getting 5. I don't. Apart from the, and he's just so ineffective in the final third. Like, we're playing against Burnley, win a fucking header, like in their box. Let's score a goal, please. Just okay, yeah, 5.
let's move on to it. Luke Shaw. Did he?
He looked good. He looked good down the left hand side when like, he linked up well with Sancho and Rashford. Got the assist for the Pogba goal. I'll give him.
This app I've got the team sheets giving him man of the match. So it's looking like
I'll give him a 6 or a 7. 7 for the assist. I think I'll give him 7 for the assist.
That was a good pass, to be fair. Picked Pogba out well. Yeah, I can hear that. Speaking of La Pioche, what you saying? They didn't really put the French accent on that, but
La Pioche, he did well. He played well. Got the goal. I think he was our best midfielder on the day.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Scored at Turf Moor last season as well. The volley.
Yeah, banger.
Yeah. So he's
I'll give
Black
Pogba
Lives Matter, bro. Black Lives Matter. Yes, listen.
I'll give Pogba
at Turf Moor.
7 or I'll give him a 7.
7. Yeah, he's good. He played the full 90 as well, isn't
it?
Yeah. Bro, he just looks everything goes up a gear, a level when he's on the pitch. It's mad.
We're still getting the same results, so.
Bro, I'm trying to be bring a bit of optimism to this, but yeah.
Please don't. Just
you know what my pity. I like that. You got pride in it. I like that. Wait, what were you saying for Scott then?
Scott was all right. He didn't do any. Like, he's 6 solids, steady Eddie.
So the ratings aren't even that bad, man. It just seems like obviously the refereeing decisions and the finishings let you down. But
bro, we should have been 3-0 up at half time. Like,
that's the game, bro. That's the game. Rashford out on the right. He said he started. I don't know if that's how he actually started the game, but yeah.
Wait a second. I'm watching the Rodriguez goal.
We're gonna have to VAR the ratings. Who's up for, boy? Speak on it.
Do you know what? I thought Maguire was playing Weghorst onside. Maguire gets spun for this goal, man.
I'll have to go back and rewatch that.
Maguire's getting a 4. I'm sorry. Oh my god. 4, 3, 2, bruv. Oh my god.
Wait, what was what game show was it? High or low? What game show was that? Wait, what was that game show? Was it a fucking Blankety Blank or something? Or The Price is Right? Price is Right. I said 4, 3, 2, 1. That's mad. What was the goal saying then?
So done with this guy, bruv. I'm so done with Maguire.
No, speaking. What happened? I haven't watched it back yet.
All right, so they slowed it down to when Weghorst is running towards the Burnley left flank. So like he's chested the ball, got the ball off the Burnley defender who played it through. Chested the ball's heading towards the touchline. He's on. If it'll be the Man United right back side, but the Burnley left midfield side. Yeah. He's running towards the back of the goal. Scott McTominay's charging in, forcing him to further out to the wing, innit? Maguire is doing the same. So them man are both pushing like that. Imagine my head's Weghorst.
Yeah.
So Scott's coming in from here. Maguire's coming in from the back. He just goes like that. He just turns, and then Maguire is the person you can see. He just goes straight. He goes straight into tries to put pressure on Weghorst. obviously because he's a 6'6" guy. He's trying to show his ego thing in it.
Yeah.
Ego. So
My
he
head
goes
bigger than your head.
and Weghorst just like he just dips
He
back,
just comes out.
and there's all that space, and then he's in on goal. And he's
Bro,
in on
it sounds
goal.
like the goal we scored. I'm not even trying to like take the piss. It sounds like the goal that we scored at Old Trafford, where
Bro, you're not taking the piss at all, bro. You're not taking the piss at all.
I can't remember. Who was it? Was it Jota or Kea? Just moving out the way, and they both just ran into each other.
Bro,
That's
look,
mad, bro.
Look. I don't know he's captain. He's captain, bro. Look,
that's the worst. That's the worst thing. If man was just your centre back and you didn't have any better, I can be like,
bruv, I really want some sort of fucking. I want something to happen, bruv. Why?
I
wish
don't
he
it, bro.
slapped his
Just
cat
hold
instead
it.
of
Hold
fucking
it. Hold
Kazuma,
what
bro.
you're saying.
I wish he
Hold
slapped
what
his
you're
cat
saying.
instead, fam.
Bro, I can see how
Anything. I'm just waiting for anything to come out. Anything to come out about Maguire. I'm on your case, bro. Get him out of my club, bro.
I got arrested, bro. That wasn't enough. Yeah, man did time in another country, yeah, and he still came back. So listen, different rules for different people, innit? Let's just leave that on there.
Listen, fuck Harry Maguire. I don't care. I'll say it anywhere, bro. You can call me a fucking dumb shit fan, over emotional. He's dead. Maguire is dead. He's so shit. He's playing against us. I said it so many times, bro. My man just isn't Man United. He's not Man United ready. He's not a Man United player. Done with this shit. Next person, please. Next player. Next.
Bruno. Bruno.
He whips in a beautiful ball for Varane's goal. If you see it, beautiful ball, beautiful delivery. He played well, man. He played well. He was everywhere. Do you know what? I'll give Bruno. I want to give him a 7, but he didn't get a stat. He didn't get an assist in it. So, but he did everything but get an assist. 6, I'd say. I can't give the man. Was
he better than Pogba? Did he get Pogba? Oh, he got the goal, didn't it? Yeah, fair. Yeah, I can hear that. 6.
All
right, cool.
Yeah. But he did well. Bruno didn't play badly.
6 is calm. 6 is 5 is average. 6 you done a bit better than average. We can move on with that one. And then obviously you got my man on the left wing, Jadon Sancho, JS 2+5.
Right, can I do something quickly? This is rattling me a little bit.
Yeah, do it.
I want to be on that side.
Yeah. Do what you need to do. I'm going to champion the Burnley team for one night only, if I have to. But yeah, Sancho, what are you saying?
8, bruv.
8. Wow, man
special. No, I can't lie. I'll give him a 7. He was special though. He showed moments of brilliance. Ragnick's not happy.
Oh, is he doing his post-match?
Yeah, I can't fully hear, but I can hear him talk about the goal anyway. But Sancho was impressive, man. He looked tricky. He looked like at every opportunity he wanted to take on his man. But it's just what I wanted to see though was Rashford off the left, Sancho on the right. But now I'm starting to worry that it's Sancho's best position on the left. Like, are we now?
I was saying that to you. I swear, I didn't see. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't tell. But I'm not. This isn't necessarily from seeing him play on the right and seeing him play on the left and being like he's better on the left. It's the fact that Ollie's played him off the left. Ralph's played him off the left. Rashford keeps getting moved onto the right hand side, and I don't like Rashford on the right hand side. So my question is now: are we reaching a stage where Sancho and Rashford are fighting for the same position? I hope not.
Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and say I watched every Dortmund game last year, but I swear when I saw them play, man was playing his best football off the left, didn't it? So
he scored that goal against Barcelona on the winners. He's effective off the right hand side, and I like the way he links up on the right hand side. Rashford, I think I prefer him just getting to that byline and being able to cut in on his right foot or go hit the byline. Sancho, I want to see him link it up. I want to see Sancho and Donny playing on that right hand side together, innit? That's what I wanted.
We ain't seen that we might never see it, but we ain't seen definitely not seeing it for the rest of this season. We'll do Cavani quickly and then we'll get into the subs and that as well. But yeah, what you said for Edinson?
5, 4.
Right.
You didn't see his miss.
How bad are we talking? What are you saying?
On the goal line, pretty much would be a yard out. A lot of bodies in around him. If he heads it up, it's in the back of the net. He heads it down. a good block, I think, from Ben Mee.
Head it down into the bodies. Yeah.
Bro, it's literally, imagine, you see the door there, yeah?
Yeah.
That's how close it is to the goal.
It's a weird one with. I don't want to get into like any like agendas or anything, but on Twitter and that, just the United fans seem to just love up Cavani. Obviously, I get that he works hard, he presses, his movement's excellent, but I just find it very weird that he seems to be like a fan, like a proper fan favorite. I don't know. Has he done enough?
Yeah, man. I've got love for Eddie, man. He's a good player. He's a good player. The only thing is, yeah, sometimes he's just not at it. He wasn't. I think he's obviously He's not match sharp. I don't know. I personally didn't. I didn't think that.
Man's had a lot of holidays this year as well, man. He's been really living out back home. So
I don't know. Cavani, it wasn't his day today. It wasn't his day today. But he works hard. He's a clinical finisher as well. Apart from that, obviously that Messi usually is a clinical finisher. But no, man, I'm not here to say that those United fans are wrong by any stretch of the imagination. But CR7 is our number one striker. Let's just never forget that. And
it's a good segue into who's the first sub, wasn't he? Man like CR37, looking every bit his age these days. But yeah,
I can't give him when he starts. He always gets a 7, but I'll give him a 3. The misses. He came onto the pitch ineffective.
Two sitters,
2 chances, not sitters. 2 chances to score. Doesn't score.
I'm sorry, CR for big Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm pretty
sure
get him on target
at least. He's got.
A couple of weeks ago, you said he was like the best header of the ball of all time. So I swear, I might be bugging.
Did I say that?
I'm sure you did. Bro. But that's 2 headers inside the 6-yard box. For me, that's sitters. The first one, especially, was free as well. The second one, which one was the Elanga ball? The second one, I think that was that one.
That was the one. That was like an injury time.
That was a little bit. I thought I was going to say that was harder. To be fair, but yeah, you got to bag one of them. That's literally what you're brought on for. Clutch moment, take your top off. So that's it. And you got home. Everyone says he did an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. So
we weren't wearing Under Armour as well, so his 6-pack would have been on the show.
Veins.
He had all the PR opportunity he needed, bro.
Easy. It doesn't even have to remove 2 layers. Just 1 layer. Quick fix. So yeah, I think. Would you give him a 3? Yeah, that's fair, man. He stunk out the gaff for how long was he on for? Like 22 minutes. Stinky. Elanga then, obviously fresh off his penalty miss. I'm a bit disappointed he didn't start, to be fair, but
if Sancho and Rashford are fit, I guess there's
they're all 1 and 2 minutes. But
Anthony, I'll give Anthony a 4. He looked like he was good. He was good at bringing the ball, carrying the ball forward. Showed a good bit of pace. He was busy. Good ball into to Ronaldo. Really should have done better.
I can kind of hear a 5 for Elanga. You know, I can kind of hear a 5. If CR bags that header, you're talking about a match-winning assist.
Yeah, but
he looked active.
Yeah, I could give him a 4 or a 5. I'm not.
Actually,
he didn't really have that much time.
He was on for all right. He was on for 5 minutes. Yeah, scrap that. Yeah. I thought he was on for longer than that. Yeah, 4 was calm. 4's calm.
Yeah, got 4.
Lingard on for 10 minutes as well. Did he do? Played 1 good ball out wide to Bruno. I want to say.
Give him a 4.
But yeah, otherwise, let's rate Ralph. Tonight. Obviously, you didn't get the dub, but when you saw the starting lineup come out, obviously you said that you thought it was going to be a frustrating game, but I don't think that's anything to do with Ralph per se. But what do you think of him tonight? Subs? Could you say they're a bit too late?
Bro, I think he's just starting to realise that there's this. That it doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter how much hard work you put in and how many times you get things right.
It's fucked, isn't it? It's all
Man United are fucked, bro. It's just the way it is, man, isn't it? It's just the way it is.
That's the clip right there. That's the clip.
That's just the way it is. It's like it's not Ralph's fault. Really and truthfully, this is anyone. 20 minutes. Yeah, bless. If this is anyone else's club.
Yeah.
This is like middle Everton and Ralph's the man. Like, but they're winning this game 4-5. It's just because it's Man United. It's just weird. I don't understand.
When the judge hits, it hits good, bro.
I don't understand. Ralph just fucking. He's struggling a little bit, but I think in terms of the way he set up this team, the way he's getting them to play, everything that he can do, basically, within his powers, he's doing it, and I'm seeing improvements. It's just he's just not getting the performance. He's not getting the results, and we're not taking the chance, or we're getting the chances taken away from us by refereeing decisions. So I can't even blame. I can't even like you see from the ratings. I'm not even digging out the players that much.
Just one player.
There's one player, man. One player.
Yeah. But yeah, what are you saying for the rating?
The goal and then the offside.
Shit, yeah. I need to go and watch that goal back because for your reaction, I feel like it's going to be a funny watch. But what rating you giving Ralph then? What rating you giving to Ralph?
I'll give Ralph an 8, bruv. That should have been a 3-0 win.
You reckon? What about the sub? Yeah. We obviously made the first sub on 68 minutes. Do you think he could have done something a bit?
He took off Scott McTominay, put on Jesse Lingard. Like I'm not. That's brave. I like that.
Brave, yeah.
Took off Rashford, put on Alanga. Brave. I like that.
Bro, you know if that's Oli. You know if that's Oli, it's McTominay coming off a Matic.
No, it's Jesse Donny. Jesse Donny coming on the 88th minute, and Fred coming on for Pogba. That's what happened.
All my nose is like for like, and that's it. Not even switch up tactics and that. So listen, yeah, like you said, you alluded to before. Someone tweeted that Ralph coached Juve to a 3-0 win twice now, actually, because the Borough game was a 3-0. That was a 6-0, if I'm being honest. And then it's just been let down with the boys on the pitch. So it's, yeah, bro. You might have got Southampton next, I believe. Southampton, 12:30 kick on the Saturday. Whew.
Let's get that over and done with ASAP, man.
Oof. The weekend's going to be looking a bit. Well, it's going to be a
it's more of the same, isn't it? More of the same.
What you say? You up for streaming that one, yeah? I don't think I'm playing this week. I'm nursing a little knock, so I think I'm gonna be about for that.
Whatever, bro. As long as you're enjoying these streams, innit? Someone is.
Hey guys, let's leave it there. Boy, as you can see below, Burnley 1, Manchester United 1. I'm running out of bars, you know. Like listen. It's what can we say at this point, man? What can we really say at this point? United again fumbled after going ahead. Lost the 4th spot during the course of that game. West Ham reclaimed that with a 1-0 victory over Watford. Spurs and Arsenal still to play this week. They've got pure games in hand. United looking further and further in the mud with every passing minute. But bro, we're here. We're back. Premier League is back. First game back for like 2-3 weeks now. Bro, this is it now. Champions League next week. it's about to get real.
At least you got a couple weeks. You got a couple weeks to our match against Atletico.
Oh, are you the next batch?
I think so, yeah.
I think ours is Wednesday, so ours is like literally this time next week. So that's gonna be a bit of it's just gonna be a bit tense. But bro,
who have you got again?
Inter. So that's not even going to be an easy one. But I listen, we should pattern these, man. We should really be patterning Inter. But don't want to speak to you soon. Dzeko's been doing his thing there. So they've still got Lautaro as well. But we'll get onto that in due course. We'll be joining you guys via the Football Terrace on Thursday for the Liverpool-Leicester game. Potentially the return of Mo Salah as well. So that's going to be you man better watch out for that. I think I'll be outnumbered again with my United fans. So listen, all my Liverpool man, then just make sure you're tune into the stream, get active in the comments as well. Make sure you lot are liking and subscribing on our channel too. And yeah, bro, anything else you want to say before we close out? Or
yeah, we're gonna try and be back for the Southampton match on Saturday at 12:30, and then we're also playing on Tuesday night against Brighton.
Yeah, bro, they're doing Champions League and Premier League games on that like at the same time to try and get these pictures in. So well, you got Brighton.
Yeah.
Listen,
same day we got PSG versus Real Madrid as well in the Champions League. So I don't know if we'll be live streaming that one. Don't know who's going to be tuning in. PSG Real Madrid.
I'm not going to lie to you. That's cash money right there. There.
Might have to watch both games. But man. People, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being there for me. Big shout out to Uncle Pat in the comments as well. Let's bring that one back up.
Big up yourself. Let's close out with that one.
Yeah. Because the game can stay. The game, it might get ugly in it. I haven't said this one in a while. It took me got a bit rusty. It might get ugly, but the game stays beautiful. And as Uncle Pat always says, I love this game. It's been Weird and Wonderful, Jamie Vardy's favorite fucking show. And you know, there's only one way to end this thing.
The news time.
What? Not